Welcome, everybody, back to the channel and a vlog of mindful moments. Hope you managed to join me for my journaling session, and hope you've been able to continue this daily practice for yourself. I think for me, it's a good time for me to reflect and also build on my intention for today. Gives me that, serves as like a reminder for me to work on some things internally and not overlook my inner purpose and get overly distracted by the outer purpose. I think one of the things that I'd like to share today is also about the process of how these blogging sessions have been going, and I can start to observe the subtle shifts that have been happening. I think this is about the 6th or 7th day of consecutive blogging, and I can feel that shift in confidence as well as the want to do the vlogs. At the beginning, it was more of like trying to just do it, and see what happens from there with without having to put in too much thought or overthink about it. But now I can, although it's only been like these few days since I've started this daily vlog, I can start to shift. I can feel that shift of like, oh, I want to, I want to do the vlog. I'm looking forward to do the vlog, and it feels good. I don't feel as nervous as I did before. Still a little bit, but not as nervous as I felt before. Now I can just turn on the camera and just be okay to talk, you know. But the thing that is still stuck in me is that I'm still trying to get out or get comfortable with is trying to develop the thoughts that I like to share or the topics that I like to share. I can think of a topic, but the tough part for me right now is having to elaborate further. When I write in my journal, the thoughts flow freely and it's just like, ooh, I can just keep going. It's a slower process because I have to write each word, but with talking, I have to like be on the ball of like what I want to say next and just keep going. And I can't be as precise on the word choice that I want to use as I am in the journal when I can take it word by word. But it's kind of like having to train that brain muscle memory, and that's what I hope to achieve maybe in the next 90 days of practicing. But I'm happy so far with the progress because even though it's just been these short days, just short few days, I think there's improvement in certain areas like the confidence, the want to do the vlogs, and also being able to implement the warm-ups that Beth has given me for my voice and how I project it and warming up these vocal muscles, which I think is interesting to do. It's only been like 2 days since I started doing these warm-ups, but I can feel like at least there's a little bit of ease on the tension on the facial muscles as well. Another thing I wanted to share is by doing more of these vlogs, I've also noticed that it's given me an outlet for me to express my thoughts and my feelings, kind of like a little therapeutic session for myself to be able to just freely express without much judgment. So on top of doing the journaling, I get to do my vlogs. So it's kind of like being able to do it not only on written form but in a verbalized format. And it feels like I can, every time I finish doing the vlog, it feels like I have released something within me, especially when I talk about what I've gone through in terms of my reflections. Another thing I would like to share about was yesterday when I went to the gym for my upper body workout. It's interesting to also take note that although there were a lot of people in the gym, it's great that I can tune in to myself and be in a zone of my workouts and doing the vlogs and not having much distraction of others around me and overthinking about what they may think about me doing the vlogs. Because I, for one, to be honest, if I see someone, if I'm in a gym and I see someone doing what I'm doing, the first thought that would come to mind would be, oh, this guy, full of himself, doing like a vlog and taking pictures and talking to himself. I mean, that's the first thought that come to my mind, that will come to my mind if I see someone doing what I'm doing. But then now I'm in the shoes of this. But then now I'm doing this as these vlogs. It's the roles have reversed, and it's fine. Like I don't really have to think too much about it because who cares? Like I don't care. I just want to do what I want to do, and it feels good like not having to think about what others are thinking about you. And when I'm in the zone doing my own thing, especially if I'm not bothering others or obstructing the way of others during my gym session, then it's just like I'm happy doing it. Especially when I'm like not as big as I was last time in terms of muscle mass. Now going into the gym and being as lean as I am now. And then you have all these other guys who are massive in muscle size training, and then here you are as this like here I am as this like small guy in the gym with a vlog with a camera vlogging as though like I'm I'm like some professional athlete, and I'm not even like training for competitions, so it just feels funny if you think about it. But it's all good because it's all a process for me, and as I said earlier, it's like training that muscle memory in the brain to be okay with it. In another form, in another way of putting it, it's like being the yes man or being the no man, or training to be okay with rejection in terms of like anything, like be it work or if you are getting rejected in like things that you want to do, it's okay. It's just something you have to work work through and practice to be okay with it. Because the more you do it, you'll be okay with it. Just like it's all these kind of practices for yourself. It's all leading up to becoming a better you. And I believe that step by step, as I go through this journey, it's going to allow me to better myself. Little things like, or not even little things like helping with my helping with the projection of my voice, how I collate thoughts, how I can go outside and just film in a crowd. It's all these different kind of skills adding up as I do this daily vlog. It's like amazing to think about it because as I journal, I find all these little things that are just like being worked on, and it's like, wow, this is an amazing feeling. What would it be like after a year of doing this consistently on a daily basis? Whew. So, because there's going to be all these different situations that I'll be vlogging in the future as well, and different kind of circumstances that happen, meeting different people, just like at the gym yesterday, or just people just randomly come up and talk. Get to meet new people, network around. Whew. So many endless possibilities. Yeah, so I appreciate you for coming on to this episode and hearing me out. And if there are any questions or just want to hang out in the comment section, just feel free to leave a comment. And if you've liked the vlog so far, the series, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Enjoy your day. Bye.